Commas. Commas and full stops are the most frequently used punctuation marks. Commas customarily indicate a brief pause. They are not as final as full stops. We use commas to separate words and word groups in a simple series of 3 or more items. Commas show where to take a slight pause. We use commas to separate words or groups of words in items. It may be 3 or more than 3 items. Here are examples. I bought 2 apples, 3 oranges and some grapes. So here there are 3 items. One is apple, another is orange. So here we will put comma, 2 apples, comma, 3 oranges and some grapes. Next, he enjoys tennis, badminton, skating and football. Here are items, different items of sports: tennis, comma, badminton, comma. So these are items. So to separate items or to separate words, we use commas. And for slight pause as well, when there is a slight pause in a sentence, so we use comma in written. At school, here is comma. At school, a slight pause is here. We study English. There are different items of subjects. So we study English, comma, math, comma, science, comma, history and geography. So this sentence consists of a slight pause and different items of subjects are different subjects. So we use comma to separate items in a sentence or to show groups. Another is we use commas between adjectives. Second rule for commas, where we have to put commas. So second is we use commas between adjectives. For example, a giraffe is a tall, long-necked, long-legged animal. So tall is adjective, long-necked is adjective as well, and here long-legged animal, all are adjectives. So to separate adjectives are between or among adjectives, we use commas. There are 3 adjectives: tall, long-necked, long-legged. So here is comma. A giraffe is a tall, comma, long-necked, comma, long-legged animal. Another example of adjective: he is a tall, handsome, smart and ambitious young man. Here tall, handsome, smart, all are adjective. So here is comma. Here is he is a tall, comma, handsome, comma. To separate adjective, we put comma. Another is we use a comma after yes and no in yes no questions, and before or after please in sentences. We also use a comma before or after the name of the person being spoken to. We use comma after yes and no in yes no questions. Here after yes we put comma, or after no we put comma, and we can also put comma after please, comma in a sentence. Here are examples: No, it has stopped. So here comma, no, comma, it has stopped. Good morning, comma, sir. A slight pause. Here are slight pauses. Can you tell me what time it is, comma, please? And yes, comma, it is a quarter past 3. Pause. Here is slight pause. Alim. In this sentence, there is also a slight pause. This is question sentence, but here is a slight pause in a sentence. In question, there is a slight pause. So therefore, it is here comma. This is a question sentence, but it has a slight pause. So therefore, it is comma. Not here after please. If we put here comma after please, this is question sentence, and there is a slight pause in this sentence. So therefore, comma is after it is, not after please. Commas are used to show a brief pause. Unfortunately, this is a slight pause. She injured her knee. Next is she was in the activity room. This is a slight pause. Listening to the music on the radio. Now here for practice, punctuate these phrases using commas. Some cold, clear, sparkling water. These all are adjective. So above we have studied that between or among adjective we use commas. So cold, some cold, comma, clear, comma. B number, a huge, ugly, awkward monster. So huge is adjective. So a huge, comma, ugly, put comma. Next is a cool, shady green forest. So a cool is adjective, shady is adjective as well. So here are commas. A cool, comma, shady, comma. Next is a dirty, careless, illegible writing. So here after dirty, dirty is adjective. So after dirty, after dirty, here is comma, and careless, comma. Next is a mean, spiteful, nasty person. So put comma after mean and spiteful. Next part B is rewrite these sentences, put in a comma where necessary for the reader to make a short pause. Here for slide are a short pause, we put comma. So listen carefully. The river Indus, comma, it is a slight pause. The river Indus, comma, slight pause, which flows through Pakistan. A short pause, comma, comma after Pakistan and comma after Indus. Here are slight pauses. The river Indus, comma, which flows through Pakistan, comma. Next is the boy, put comma here, who had broken the window pane. Here is also comma, was punished. So comma after boy and here comma after pen. Next is Umar, our next door neighbor is a nice fellow. So put comma after Umar, Umar, comma. Next is Lahore, put comma after Lahore, the provincial capital of Punjab. Here is comma as well, is my native city. Lahore, comma, the provincial capital of Punjab, comma, is my native city. So put comma after Lahore and Punjab. So we have studied here in this lecture usage of where we put comma, where is essential to put comma. So we have studied for a slight pause, to separate words consist of items, and there are more items in a sentence. So for that Next, for adjective, between adjectives are among adjectives, and after yes, no, and please, and for a brief pause. Here we have to put commas. Punctuation mark is very essential for writing. If you want to enhance, to improve your writing within punctuation, so study punctuation marks. This is the first punctuation mark of this textbook, I think, comma. It is very important, where to have put comma, where to have put full stop. So for separation of words or for separation of items, we put commas. Next is between or among adjectives. Another is after yes, no, or after please, and for short pause. I hope you understand. Thanks for watching.